Hey, I'm Devin, your friendly neighborhood board gamer. This is Devin Talks Tabletop, the YouTube channel where the games are made up. What I say doesn't matter. And this is a channel update or life update. I'm not entirely sure which one of the two it is. Maybe it's both, maybe it's none. But exclamatory cough there. And I'm not going to take a timestamp because I'm cold. So I'm kind of in shiver mode. Have I changed the thermostat setting in this house? No. That sounds sensible. Anyways, to give you an update on myself, as of the last 2.5, 3 weeks or so, I have been onboarding myself and starting to work for Addax Games. Addax Games is a new publisher. They first cut their teeth with Crimson Scales, which was a fan-made expansion to Gloomhaven, and then the creator of that, the designer of that, Matti Eisenbach, he has launched and founded Addax, which has the intent and goal of launching their first game on Kickstarter next year in the first 1 or 2 quarters. And it is Rove, a game that has some similarities to the mechanics and joy that people have in the strategy of Gloomhaven, but is an entirely different world, different beast, different animal. It's got a lot of nuances to it that kind of make it wholly its own in a special way. So I have started to do some marketing, some logistics, a little bit of this and that, just depending on what is needed from the team. That is the goal that I have in order to help Addax, and it's a part-time job. Also, if you guys know Professor Megadol, she works full-time for them. I'm on a part-time basis, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there was that connection there because I'm doing work with Meg. I also, work with Alex, who recently took on the GameFound job. And I'm relatively happy with my new thing, quite happy, because I have this YouTube endeavor that I'm working on. I'm helping Alex on Board Game Co. And then now I've got a part-time work with the publisher. And my aim or my ambitions throughout the last few years has been to move fully into the board game industry. So this is kind of an additional step further into making that thing real. And so I've been enjoying where I'm at, and I feel comfortable, and I'm excited to see what I can learn in this new position. But I wanted to update you. I know that some people are probably in the same boat as me, where they just don't care about connection points like that. It's not something that really bothers me. I don't intend on really covering Rove on this channel because I do see that as a conflict of interest, especially if I'm going to have work at all within the marketing sphere of the company. However, I could have just not covered Rove and not told anyone about this job, and it wouldn't have really bothered me one way or another. But I know that some people do appreciate knowing and having context for where someone's at. Whether I cover Rove or not, simply the fact that I'm working for a publisher in the board game industry might be information that people, or subscribers or viewers care about in terms of understanding levels of bias that I have. I mean, as you can see, due to the glorious sword I have behind me, I already view myself as biased even prior to owning that because I like people more than the games that people make. And so I love Chip Theory games. I love, all of the people from these companies that I have surrounding me. I love the people that I've met at CMON and Lucky Duck and, CTG and Burnt Island Games. I prefer all of them to the games that they make. Not that they make bad games. They make fantastic games, but I'm already biased, so the idea of confirming or sharing more bias just seems useless to me. But I know that other people see it differently, and so I'm happy to share that news and that development, that update in my life that I am working with Addax Games now and am taking a further step into being entrenched in the board game space, which I'm happy about because I like where I'm at right now. So just wanted to give that update to you guys, wanted to share that with you, and excited to see where things go. If you have any questions about me, about Addax, about Rove, about whatever, happy to discuss anything, including cooking and football and all of the things that Alex doesn't want to talk about on his channel. Happy to talk about it here. So, all right, I think that's good enough for me. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good one. Bye.